Oh, I can't leave it. I'll keep that up then. All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to what's called to Valheim. Sorry. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to remove. Actually, yes, I want to remove that. I'm gonna start anew. Okay. Yes. Okay. Pretty much that. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay, let's do this. And start. Yep. Let's do this. We're starting anew because I messed up on the last one, so... what's called? The noise on the song on this is very... Oh, I can't skip it! Oh, I just remember why I got this knife out. Okay. I got a knife out a bit ago, and I was like, why did I get this out? I just remembered why. Okay, there we go. Reason why is because there was something stuck inside my keys, and I was like, okay, and I couldn't get it out. I have work today. My dad's not here, so he can't really help me with my resume, because that's the thing I'm trying to do. Did it change? I swear it was a different eagle last time. Or a different bird. It was a different bird last time. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go this way, I guess. What's this? What's this over here? Oh, wait, no, I do want to get sticks. I do want to get sticks. Okay, can't I make like a, I need a club. I need 6 of them. Two. 3. 3. 3. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Okay, I can craft one. There we go. I see a bunch of rocks over here, so I'm gonna take that as well, because I need them. Okay, so I've already got like the basics, kind of a bit of the basics done. Let me see. Topics to talk about. I don't know if it was recent that it happened, but apparently something happened at one point that in one of the servers, I'm not gonna say exactly what, however, it did remind me of a bunch of some things that, like, some things that happened a long time ago. And while it's not directly this specific thing, how much do I got? I got 3. Okay, I want to make a stone axe. I need 5. Okay. Well, it wasn't this specific thing, but it's one of these things where it's like, hold on, where it's like somebody gets mad at somebody for reasons. Now, I'm not saying, oh, the reasons are invalid. I'm saying reasons because there's different reasons every time. There's usually different reasons every time. A lot of times it comes in the same form where it's like, oh, I'm just mad at them. This thing happened. I don't want to be around them anymore. And they tell people, hey, I don't like this person. No. No, I want to take all. And they start telling other people that they don't like this person and that they want to like they want everyone else to cut ties with them or something like that. And I didn't really come to think about it until like way later in life, where I thought to myself about that, and I was like, look, I like being like, let's say I have 2 friends. Okay, let's say I have 2 friends, okay? And they both, for some reason unknown to me, decide that they don't really like each other anymore. And they hate each other for reasons that are unknown to me until they tell me, hey, we don't like each other. We don't want you to be with them anymore. What are you? Oh, you're Flint. Okay. Bottom. And okay, so then they want, and then they would tell me, hey, cut ties with them. Now, this is an example. This is not something that actually happened, but this is an example, okay? And they tell, okay, so in this example, in this hypothetical scenario, they're like, yeah, we want you to cut ties with this person because I don't really like them. But the thing is, why do I need to cut ties with them if you don't like them? I like to be around them. They're fun to be around. They're my friend. I like to be around them. And then that person's like, oh, well, then I guess I can't be your friend anymore, or some shit like that. Some shit like that. Once again, did not happen. However, however, things do happen like this along those lines. So things do happen like this along those lines. Get my farming skill up more. Just want to take the berries. Give me the babbities. But I'm over here like, I'm not biased towards either person here. I just... What are you? I don't think I want to touch that. I feel like I don't want to touch that. I think I'm gonna go and find like a nice like place near the ocean, near the water. I'm gonna do that. But like, if there are 3 people and 2 of them don't like each other, and then there's one person that is still friends with both of them, and then one of the 2 is telling them to, hey, cut ties with them because I don't like them. That's not a good reason for that one friend that's still friends with both of them to cut ties with either one. I'm really hoping I'm making sense here. It's not a good reason. I mean, this grass meadow is nice. I like this grass meadow. I need to get rid of the spec. What if there's something here that I would want? Okay. No, no, get rid of the spec, 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 get rid of the spec. Okay. Now, what do I want to do? I want to be near the water. Okay, there is a arrow at the top of my... There's an arrow there, and I don't want to go there. I want to go to like a... I want to go and find like a find a nice like ocean to put my stuff on. Then I'll stop. I'll make a base of operations. I'm back. Again, not a valid reason. Like, that would not be a valid reason for me to cut ties with the friends that I hold dear. If I have a best friend and someone's like, yeah, I don't like them, cut ties with them, that, like, how stupid would that sound? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't be friends with you anymore. We've had a really good run, but somebody doesn't like you, so I can't be with you. So I can't be around you anymore. That's a really stupid reason, right? But here's the thing, a lot of times, like, the person that doesn't like them anymore will bring up a good reason. They'll be like, oh, well, the reason why I cut ties with them is because this reason, this reason, this reason. Okay, here's the thing. That is a problem that you and that person need to solve. You don't need to rope me into this. You don't need to bring me into this, okay? If need be, then yes, you can bring me into this. I can be like the person on the sideline. You can see my opinion on this. However, this is largely a problem that both of you need to solve. Both you need to solve. Okay, I also need to make a hammer. A hammer. But this is like a problem that you both need to solve together. This is something that you two need to reconcile with. I don't need to be here. Okay, please be. Okay, that's a house over there. I was hoping that that's also I was gonna say fridge, just a house. Okay, I'm hoping that that's a phone. Okay, I need wood. I smell bad. But that's, once again, that is... What is wrong? What is wrong with me? Okay. Well, that wasn't a... I'll probably chop down that house, but look at this! Oh, what a marvelous place this is. There's a floating rock over here. That is not... Never mind, that is not a floating rock. Okay. You know, I like this. However, I do want a flat land. Never mind, there is a nice flat land. I am breaking stone with just my feet. And here's the thing. The reason why I bring this up is because something recently happened between two people that I know. One of them I don't know as much, but he's still a fun guy that I like to hear from. But the reason why I have experience in this is because I used to date this girl that had a bad experience with this one guy that I and this one guy and his girlfriend that I saw nothing wrong with, and she was like, yeah, I want you to cut ties with all of them. I don't want you to talk to them ever again. And I was like, okay, sure. But it wasn't until like later when I was like, okay, I forgot that they just explode. When I thought to myself about that, I was like, Wait, no, they were fun to talk to. They even like reached out to me at one point. I never even like wrote back to them, and because I was like, oh no, I was told not to talk to you. Well, but they wrote back to me, hey, what's going on? She seems mad, and I don't know why she seems mad. They didn't know why she was mad. She just got mad over something small that they did. Something small that they did, and they didn't understand why they were in the wrong. They didn't understand what was wrong here. And that's the thing. It's like, if somebody doesn't understand why they're wrong, chances are you might need to tell them why they're wrong. Okay? You can't just be like, oh, they did something wrong. So, like, okay, any of you guys ever seen The Big Bang Theory? Or what's it called? Or Young Sheldon? Sheldon just gets mad at... What did I just press? Oh, it's R. Okay. He gets mad at people for like things that are extremely stupid. Okay, I'm gonna take all. I have so many torches now. Okay, so yeah, I can make something here. Yeah, I can make something here. Seems like a nice place to make something. Let me just go along this entire thing. But it's like, look, if you're mad at somebody, don't just sit and pout in a corner about, hey, I don't like, about something that they did, when they don't even know why you're mad. Because now what you have is, you're mad, they don't know why you're mad, but you're refusing to explain why you're mad to them. I see meat. I need to, oh wait, no, wait, that's wood, that's wood. I want to get wood. Okay, I think I'm seeing a nice flat area over here. I like flat areas. Rounded areas are nice in the sense of you can probably build something inside of it, but flat areas are good for like if you want to, what's it called? You want to like set up your base. Huh, this seems like a thing over here. Ow. Where do I spawn? Yeah, we're going to where our things are. But like, look, if like you don't like somebody, don't come to me telling me, hey, cut ties with this person. I don't like them. Like they did something, they wronged me. I don't want to be near them. This boar is relentless. There we go. Okay. Okay, but that's not, but don't come to me saying, oh, I don't like this person, cut ties with them. That wouldn't be a reason. Like, imagine your friend coming up to you saying, hey, somebody doesn't like you, so I can't be friends with you anymore. We can't hang out anymore. That sounds stupid, doesn't it? That sounds stupid. It's not just, it doesn't just sound stupid, it is stupid. No, I'm going to get my stuff. What should I got? Where's the wood? Okay. There. Now time to go and get my stuff. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I do. I am in need of food. Okay. Let's go and get our stuff. Okay, because it has my stuff there, and I need. Okay. But there are a lot of things that just like why does this happen? Okay, well, it seems like a fortress over here, so let me... Or it seems like a certain structure. Is there anything in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, I mean, this seems like is right over here. Right here. If I hit this, does anything happen? No. You know what I should probably make is... Oh, wait, no, I already got a stone axe. What am I thinking? So, yeah, I'm gonna knock this thing down. I'm gonna knock this wood down. Okay, so we got wood. So, over, like, around here, this is what I want to make. Okay, so how do I make a hammer? Okay, I got hammer. Why? Why an entire horde? Probably take care of them one by one, but that's really it. Can I swim? Can they swim? That's my question. Can they swim? I can't. They can swim? All right. Okay. You don't say. Okay, what's something else that I can talk about? Okay. So we're just gonna continue beating these wood. Okay. Okay, let's wait, hold on. I see nice good stuff. Okay, I also need to get some I also need to get more I died twice apparently. Well, yeah, obviously I did, but look, I need meat, so I don't think I can eat the raw meat, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. Okay. Collecting a lot of rocks, because that's like the main thing that like okay, good. I can okay, hopefully I can reach it from here. There. Okay. And where was I? Oh, we're over here. Okay, so now eat and eat. There. If only there was a button that allowed me to sort stuff, that would be great. Oh, times of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Yeah, this right over here seems like a great place to set up camp. So I'll put it like right here. Okay. Great. Now what else can we make? Crafting. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. Great. Now let's get this and take a look at what I want to do. Heavy building furniture. What? I'm sorry, what? I need wood. Okay, well there's this stump over here. I can take care of that, so why not? Here we go. This nice stump to clear, a nice good stump to clear out the area. There we go. We're doing well now. Okay, I want to make that workbench right here. Okay. Needs a roof. Building. Okay, I need to go get more. Okay, everything has been cooked. I am getting more and more stuff here. I'm getting new building pieces. Great. Did you not? Oh, there's a rune over there. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, keep on beating the wood with the axe. I wonder how long the axe is gonna last. Because I did get, because most of the wood I did get were from like the ground, so now that's the reason why I'm now getting. Oh, well, there's this as well. Hold on. I think somebody once asked at one point, like, how do people make rope out of trees? And like, there's a certain, like, trees work with fibers, work by fibers. So, look, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. We're gonna put it like right here. And then we're gonna put this right above it. Like this. Okay, does this work now? Too exposed. Okay, I got this. Okay, I can still make something out of this. Okay, I do want to make, let's make I do want to make this into like a room. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I built my base. I started the base up. If it can load faster, that'll be great. Okay, well, it won't let me get there because I made a bunch of more. I think I know who that is. Okay, wasn't who I thought it was, however close enough. It was my sister, not my brother. Because no reason why I thought it was my brother is because nobody in the family rings the doorbell that long, except for him. And it's only because he's like way too impatient. One moment, actually. Actually, I do have something I want to talk about. Yesterday I went over to go and get myself a pizza, and I went over to Pizza Hut, and it was like, yeah, and I was like, I wonder what I should get. And when I was walking in, I saw that there was this advertisement. It was like, yeah, get the big New Yorker. Look, and I was like, you know what? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll get that. I decided to get it. I got it, thinking, okay, this is gonna be a big pizza. It said it's gonna be a big pizza. It said it's gonna be a big pizza. Okay, great. I'm hungry. I want a pizza. Why not? I'll get it. And so I get it. And I just gotta say, what they gave me, I don't know. Look, I don't know how they make pizza in New York. All right, I don't know how they make pizza in New York. Okay, I'm not trying to disparage it. However, what they gave me was the equivalent of a Little Caesars pizza, just made bigger. And it was also, and the way how it was cut was the equivalent of somebody saying, yeah, I was told to go on a diet, so instead of eating a regular 8 slices of pizza, I'm only gonna eat 3. And it's just a regular pizza that was just cut into 3 slices instead of 8. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what that thing, that's what that was. And I still liked it. I still ate it. I still ate it because, well, I was hungry. What else was I gonna do? Not eat it? No. Okay, let's also eat this as well, so that way we can get more. Okay, let's get more wood, so that way let's pick up more wood from the ground. We get more wood. But yeah, the like, I'm not saying it's false advertisement because it was exact. Like, the only thing that was false about it was the fact that it was the fact that it was advertising being extremely cheesy. It was not cheesy at all. They broke my thing. They broke my thing. Okay, now if I go to here, can I still use this? Too exposed. Okay, maybe yes, okay, I can now use it. Okay, great. Now, what I want to do is I also now want to make a bed. Right here. There we go. Too exposed. Okay, well, maybe that's why. Okay, well, now we need to do more building, and I am out of I'm out of wood. It's fine. Good. Okay. Okay. But yeah, it wasn't as cheesy as it said it was gonna, as it advertised. And I know there are things that are like, oh, this is the reason why it's like this, because they use like glue to make it look more cheesy or something like that. I know, but like, when I say this, it wasn't really as close. It wasn't like anywhere close to being how it was supposed to be. Don't fall on there. Don't fall on there. Don't fall on there. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah. It wasn't really even that close. It was like as if they got Little Caesar's pizza and made it like thin crusted and then made it like Domino's. Like Domino's thin crust pizza. That's what it was like. Okay. Great. Spawn point set. Good. Bed needs to be near fire. Okay. On your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get the Bill and Dean and dime cigars. Oh yeah, well that makes sense. I just used. Let me get rid of this stump right here. I don't know how to plant birch trees. Okay, let me just get more, okay. There. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls are white, perfumed at night, with lights to shine bright stars. We need more wood. I have 3 of these. I need to get rid of them. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like get a bunch of wood from these by breaking them. You know what, maybe this might be better if I just keep it like that. Bring tidings, great. Okay. I think we're gonna end the stream here. Great, I can't read the entire thing. I can't read that fast. Okay. We're doing pretty well. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna end it just yet. There we go. Right, now I can make state. Okay. What just happened? There. Everything should be good now. Just gonna make a path all the way down to the... Right now I got a rock that I can't put back. Okay. Everything seems to be good, so yeah, we're on chapter 19, I believe. Psalms 19. Psalms 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Day after day, they pour forth speech. Night after night, they display knowledge. There is no speech or language where their voice is not heard. Their voice goes out into the earth. Their words, the words to the ends of the world. In the heavens, he has pitched a tent for the sun, which is like a bridegroom coming forth from his pavilion. Like a champion rejoicing to run his course, it rises at one end of the heavens and makes its circuit to the other. Nothing is hidden from from its heart. The law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making the wise and simple. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever. The ordinance of the Lord are sure, and altogether righteousness. They are altogether righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey from the comb. By them is a servant warned. In keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me, then will I be blameless. Innocent of great transgressions. May the word of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing to your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. That was Psalms chapter 29. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.